There's something truly special about the sport of archery. It has a way of bringing people together. Whether we're flinging arrows in the backyard with friends and family, dialing in our gear at a Total Archery challenge, or climbing into a tree stand for a hunt, it's always a good time. But archery is more than just hitting a target. It's about soaking up those quiet moments in the wild, the stillness found in the forest, and the memories made with good company. We're not just chasing game, we're connecting with each other and with the land. It's here where we feel the most alive. Hunting is more than a pursuit. It clears your head, lifts your spirit, and reminds you of what really matters. A place that stays with you long after the hunt is over and we've left the woods behind. Because the best part of the hunt isn't the ending, it's everything that we carry home in our hearts.
I mean, this thing is unreal.
I can't believe that worked. That was so awesome. We are on top of the world this morning here in Big Sky. We're getting ready to shoot the RMEF course. I love this station because it is all elk all day long. It's gorgeous, the scenery can't be beat, and we're getting ready for a good time. Just up the poundage on my bow. And one thing I love about the digital React sight is it's so easy to sight in. So I literally am shooting this as I'm sighting in my bow. So I'm walking this one back on the first target. One down. Target 2, elk in the timber. Pretty realistic, actually. Perfect. So the actual range on this one was 42 straight distance, and I angle compensated at 37. I'll take that. That was a good shot, and it was a tough shot, so super steep. That's what I love. This whole course is designed to get us ready for elk season with these big angles, hard targets, and all elk all day. It's so much fun. Nailed it! We got a long bomb off the log here. It's 79 yards. Huh. Bedded elk on a balancing beam. Let's see how this goes. On foam, no man's land. If it was an elk, I would be sad. And just like that, it's over. Had a great shoot. No arrows were lost. So I'd take that as a win. We're ready for elk season.
Not only is TAC an epic way to challenge your archery skills, it's also the perfect excuse to check out new gear, explore a new city, and turn the trip into a full-blown adventure. Part vacation, part bow hunting boot camp, and all fun. It's the ultimate way to dial in and get ready for hunting season while sharing laughs with friends along the way. Pursue the Wild is brought to you by Ruger and Marlin Firearms. This segment is brought to you by Night Force Optics, rugged, reliable, repeatable. Safari Club International, first for hunters. And Tinks, America's #1 buck lure. With the wide open spaces of Wyoming in the rearview mirror, the miles ahead carry me from where I've been to where I'm meant to be. And this time of year, that road leads me straight into one of the most anticipated seasons of all, the whitetail rut. The Midwest welcomes me like an old friend, with winding back roads, rolling farmland, and hardwoods painted in the fiery colors of fall. Missouri is calling, and I'm ready to answer.
First day in Missouri. Just gonna shoot my bow a little bit. Got a scrape rope out from Tinks and got a really nice buck coming into that. He was in last night, and actually he went by my stand this morning and I wasn't in it, clearly. So, you know, tonight's the first night. Hopefully he stays like being consistent with what he's doing, and I get an opportunity. It's been pouring here.
We're expecting some pretty bad thunder showers. We've had rain off and on all day, so we're not sitting in the tree stand. We're gonna sit in this box blind tonight just to kind of wait out this rain. Just got all set up in the tree. This is our first, good sit of the week. Got quite a few really good bucks coming into this Tinks rope right down here. And so moving through here from feeding to bedding areas. So it's a really good spot. We're in the woods. Acorns are falling. It's the rut. So all of a big combination of a lot of great factors are in my favor for this sit. And we're in a really good location. So over the next few days, hoping to have some good buck activity here. And I'm just excited. It's whitetail season. There's nothing better. There's a buck right here. really warm weather. It's 60 degrees right now, but we've had tremendous monsoons, just intermittent rain. We had to clear out of the stand a little earlier, really suddenly, just because we just got hammered with rain. We're back in the stand and set up. The woods are just peaceful and beautiful right now. You can hear all the water dripping off the tree branches onto the ground. Hopefully this weather will get these deer moving. We're pretty well out of daylight. Fortunately, we didn't have a sit where we didn't see any deer. We just didn't see the right deer. We had, just a real small young buck cruise through here, well within bow range. So it's nice to see that there was some deer on their feet and moving. Tomorrow we have to change stands because our wind is shifting. So unfortunately, we won't be able to hunt here tomorrow, but to a new place brings new opportunity. So it'll be another good day tomorrow.
We have finally had break in the rain. Oh my gosh, it's been super crazy how much rain we've gotten here in Missouri. I think we've gotten 4 inches in the last couple of days. It's just unreal. David always puts me in a good spot. That's one of the things, like you only have a few days while you're here, like literally 5. And everything has to go perfectly. Like the rut has to be well timed. The weather has to cooperate. Everything's just gotta be so perfect. And so far the weather has not been cooperating. Hopefully we can have some good timing on the rut at least and, just come out and hunt and do the best you can in 5 days. Heading to a new stand this morning. I had a couple really nice deer at the stand we had been sitting at, but unfortunately that one's set up for a south wind and we had a wind shift to a north wind, and that means that I have to change stands. So it's a little bit of heading into the unknown, which is also exciting, I guess. I mean, that's the great thing about hunting here is there's stands in pretty much every wind direction, and there's deer here, so you just gotta be in the right place at the right time.
I've never had a morning like today. I'm kind of at a loss for words. I've been hunting with David since 2018 or 2017. And he'll usually pick one deer and he'll hunt that deer. And he just put me in a stand that he should have been in this morning. And gave me the opportunity to hunt the deer that I guarantee you he wanted to hunt this year. He's a freaking giant. Thank you, David. Okay, we're just gonna sit in the tree and just wait. That was a gift.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was a gift.
That was an answer for her.
Yeah. When you're a hunter, it's not just about, harvesting an animal. It's about the people that you share the experience with. And in this particular farm, is a farm that, David and his best friend, it's his best friend's farm, Anthony. And Anthony passed away. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet Anthony. But he was like a brother to David. And David's like a brother to me. He's one of my best friends. And I look forward to coming and hunting with him every year. And you take a morning like this, and you just can't help but feel the presence of Anthony here. And the gift, from David for allowing me to be here. But most importantly, the grace of God. And you take all of those things, and this is why we hunt, and this is why hunting is so important to us, is because the experience and the memories transcend this into this life and into the next. I mean, that's what it's all about, is reliving these memories and enjoying these experiences and remembering our friends that are gone and loved ones that are gone, and experiencing and making new memories with people that are still here with us. And it brings us closer. Every hunt, every experience. That's what it's really all about.
Pursue the Wild is brought to you by Ruger and Marlin Firearms. This segment is brought to you by Dead Downwind, real science, real results. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. And OnX Hunt, know where you stand.
You owe me more than a hug.
I saw that gesture you gave me. Can you believe this thing? Have you ever seen anything like this?
Just yesterday.
Obviously, I come here every year, whether you want me to or not. Probably most years you'd prefer I stay at home.
I look forward to you coming. It's always exciting.
Yeah.
You did good. Big bucks.
Yeah.
You deserve it after the year you've had.
You're making me cry.
Quit crying. Be happy.
I am happy, but you sit in a stand, and I got in the stand and I saw this deer in the trees, and I texted you. I'm like, there's a really big deer here, and I didn't feel like I deserved to be sitting there, like, that's your seat.
Nah, you deserve it. You earned it.
Like, you put so much work into hunting these deer every year for us. For me to come here from Wyoming, and I mean, I didn't work for this deer, you did. What a cool deer. And obviously you knew he was in here, so yeah. That's crazy, huh?
The harvest marks both the end of the hunt and the beginning of the work. After taking a moment to reflect on the experience and appreciate the outcome of this hunt, it's time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. This is the full circle reward of the hunt. Field to freezer to fork.
I'm extremely fortunate. There's a deer processing plant just a few miles away, and I'm going to take this deer over and drop it off And by the time I go home in a couple of days, I'll be able to take my deer meat home with me, which was very strategically planned by me because there's nothing that I like eating more than whitetail deer. So I'm really looking forward to that. This processing facility here in Missouri single-handedly would donate and process over 135 deer a year. Now, unfortunately, with chronic wasting disease, that program is now shut down. Storage is short in these facilities, and these are volunteer facilities. And what was happening is while they were waiting for these deer to get processed to see if they had CWD, they had nowhere to put them, and therefore the program is shut down. It's really a shame, and it's really something that us sportsmen really need to kind of take a look at, is helping these facilities come up with better storage solutions so that we can continue to support and enrich communities with wild game harvest.
Thank you for watching this episode of Pursue the Wild. Jump behind the scenes with us for our podcast, Wild and Uncut, or tune into our digital lifestyle show, Our Wild Life. You can stream everything on my website, pursuethewild.com, and be sure to follow me on social media at Kristy Titus.